Hey everybody, Bud Brown here. I'm recording this from my office in the new house. It's not a new house, but it's new to us. So I wanted to say a couple things about the house, and then I wanted to say a couple things about the comments from my last video. The last video I did, it was just kind of a what they call slice of life. Get up, make my coffee, go to the store, come back. That was about it. But got a lot of comments on me taking water for the coffee out of the gripo, out of the faucet. And maybe I need to just say, we use the water out of the faucet for everything except drinking directly. We have distilled water for that, but we use it to brush our teeth, to wash out our mouth, to take a shower, of course, wash our face, and to make coffee. And I didn't really put much thought into, oh, it's going to kill the germs or this or that. I never, I don't think that far ahead. But I thought I would just mention, because I've had a few comments about it. Well, just like in the video, I fill up the pot with water out of the faucet, and then I make, in that case, it was what they call 3-in-1. This is brewed coffee right now, if you can see it. Yep. Yeah, we haven't gotten sick, at least not from the coffee. I mean, at least not from the water, for many years that we've been here. I may have mentioned before that we lived in this neighborhood, or in this compound. Those that are not familiar with it, a compound is just kind of like a group of houses that have a big wall around them. And usually one person will own all the houses, and then they rent them out. So we were fortunate that, and we liked it here in this neighborhood and these houses, but I didn't think that we were going to move into the big house, which this one is. So, Gloria, tomorrow I'll do a video on the house tour, but right now Gloria is busy putting up curtains. He's something else. We had curtains from the other place, and she's had curtains that were stored for years, or material, I should say. And you know, she's a seamstress. When she was a young lady, before me, BB, before Bud, there was a man that, very kind of him to send her to sewing school. You know, that changed her life. So when I met her, she had already finished the sewing school, but here's a man, he was a foreigner, and I don't know, maybe he saw potential in her, or who knows, he was just a kind person. He sent her to sewing school. And if you know her story, I mean, she has dyslexia, and I know most of you know what that is, but it's the ones that don't, it's where the mind, the brain confuses letters, and it switches letters back and forth. So it's very hard for a person with dyslexia to read. She can read some, but it's still very hard for her. But anyway, I just said that because to send her to school, which, by the way, my mom, when she came over there, you know, my mom was a teacher, and she said, "Oh, Gloria, I want you to go to adult school." Ah, bless her heart. You know, she didn't realize that school for Gloria was just like scratching your fingernails on the chalkboard. It was just, oh, because of her dyslexia and her being bullied all the time. It was a horrible experience. But anyway, that was then and this is now. So I said all that, I guess, to say that she's been sewing the curtains and she's very meticulous. You know, the curtains will be up and it'll be about, oh, I don't know if you can see, about a foot or so below the window. She said, oh, that's too long. I said, honey, it's not long. Too long to me means it's dragging on the floor. But to her, too long. So, and she doesn't mind going back to the drawing board and starting at square one. Just, I couldn't do that. But anyway, I wanted to talk about us clean the house. And by the way, of course, probably the main question was how much, how big. So I can give you those details now, and then tomorrow I'll give you the video tour. But it's a 3-bedroom and 2-bath. The bathrooms are not so big, but you know, they have a shower, a sink, and a toilet, and a little place for the cabinet or put towels and stuff. So you know, it's minimal, but it's okay. And I got hot water too in the shower, so that's always a good thing. And we're paying 18,000 pesos, which divide by 50, I guess is 300. Well, 10,000 pesos is 200 bucks. So 5,000 more would be 300 bucks. And then 3,000 more would be 600. So $360. And so we, you know, that's fine with us. That's fine. When we first moved to the little house down there, it was 10, and then a few years later it raised to 13. But maybe I should mention that if you're planning to move here and looking for a place, I believe the days of the 10,000 peso rent for a decent house is no more. So, and you need to also plan for deposit and count on them wanting at least a year lease. That's what we've done. When we did the previous house, we said 2 years because we thought we were going to be there for 10 years, but turned out that you know the story if you've seen my last video. So yeah, we like this place. I like my my little office here. Gloria's got her sewing room, and I got my office, and we have our master bedroom. So we're happy with that. Something else I wonder. Oh, another thing about on the comments, I just want to comment on the comments. Renting versus buying. And believe me, I understand the benefits of buying. I do understand that. And it's been explained to me all the years you live, you rent, you could have paid and this and that. But we are not buying property, houses, people. In the States, we did have 2 houses, not the same time, of course, but we've owned 2 houses, and both of them made me realize I am not a house owner. And even one neighbor told me, you shouldn't even, how did he say it? He says, you don't deserve to be a homeowner. He was right. I don't like yard work. I don't like maintenance. I don't like upkeep. And I like to come and go when I want to. So he was right. I don't deserve to be a homeowner. So at my age, Gloria's age, you know, let's be real. We're not gonna, if we had a mortgage, of course, a lot of guys here that come with money, you know, they just pay cash, that's fine. But no, we're rent. So anyway, I do understand there's no need to explain to me the benefits of buying a house. I know that very well. But we like to rent. I don't know if you could say we like the freedom. The last 3 houses we were in, it turned out they weren't as, as good as we thought they would be for various reasons. And we were able to leave. I mean, if we own those houses, ooh, it's a hassle to buy and sell a house of property here. Well, at least, I mean, I'm not talking from experience. I'm talking from what people tell me. So anyway, I'm gonna show you some, after I'm finished yapping here, I'm gonna show you some videos of Gloria sewing the curtains, and I don't know what else I've got, but anyway, I hope you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you tomorrow with an actual video tour of the house. Take care, everybody. Be safe and have a great day. Bye-bye.